Let's hang out for day 1 of my Tunisia holiday. Welcome to day 20 of Vlogoween, where I am posting regular vlogs in the lead up to Halloween. Think Vlogmas, but Halloween edition. So if you saw yesterday's vlog, we arrived in Tunisia kind of late. Like, it was dark, it was relatively late, it was like 9-10 p.m. So we didn't really do much yesterday. We literally arrived, showered, unpacked the stuff a little bit, had a little bit of dinner and then went to bed. We did try and explore the hotel a little bit last night, but like, obviously it was dark and we couldn't really see much other than stuff that was inside the hotel. They also have like a spa and like a shisha bar and a shop and like a different restaurant, and all of those were closed by the time we actually were like wandering around. Also, hello, if you don't know me, my name is Rajan, aka Not Half Bad Crochet, and if you would like to catch any of my later Vlogoween posts, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I have a whole playlist dedicated to my previous Vlogoween vlogs, so if you want to check those out, you can. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, give it a little like and leave me a comment to let me know what you think. So me and my partner are currently in Tunisia for a 7-day holiday, which I'm really excited about. I've done my prep, we've traveled, we're here now. This is full day 1. So yeah, like I said, we arrived kind of late last night. So this morning we had our breakfast. The breakfast selection is like quite different to what I'm used to, not in like a bad way, but I think I'm so used to going to hotels where they like really cater to like English people, where they do like a full fry up and they do like a lot of yeah, a lot of just like very touristy foods, if that makes sense. But the breakfast here, they seem to have like a lot of variety, which is good, and they actually didn't have like any fry up stuff apart from like eggs. But yeah, it looked interesting. We kind of weren't particularly hungry this morning, so I just got some eggs. They had like this they made like fresh flatbread, which was really nice, and they had like lentils and chickpeas and stuff like that. They had like loads of pastries and stuff on offer. So yeah, we just had like a little breakfast and we've come back to our room, we've gotten dressed. We also did have a little explore around the hotel and just had a look around like the pool area. And our hotel is like literally on the beachfront, so you can kind of see our view from our hotel view, like our balcony. You can kind of see the ocean, which I think is really nice. And yeah, so the pool area kind of like leads out onto the beach, and it's like a private area of the beach that's like dedicated to the hotel guests, which I think is really cool. We're not really sure what we want to do today. Like, where we're staying is a little bit far away from like a lot of stuff. Like, it's kind of in like a strip of hotels, if that makes sense, and obviously it's like on the beachfront. So I think we're gonna just have a little wander. Obviously when we were driving in yesterday, we couldn't really see anything because it was dark, but we do know there are like some shops around, there's like some stuff around, and Mahdia town centre is like an 1.5-hour walk. So I don't think we're gonna do that today, because as well at the town centre they also do like a market every Friday. Today is Sunday, so I think we're probably gonna, if we do want to do the trek, or maybe we'll get a taxi, we'll go there on Friday. So I think we're just gonna explore like the area closest to our hotel, and then we are going to come back. We'll probably go to the pool, probably go to the beach. That's how we're going to spend our day. Gonna keep it very chilled today, nothing too crazy. We do also need to exchange cash. So Tunisia is a closed currency country, so you can't bring in Tunisian dinar into the country, and you also can't take it out. We also were going to get our money exchanged at the airport, but you need actual physical cash. They can't do it via card, which was our bad, because I'm pretty sure like I read up that you do need cash as well, but like me and my partner both just completely forgot. So they do have a currency exchange at our hotel, so hopefully they'll be able to kind of take card in order to do that. So we need to change some cash. There is also like an area in our hotel where they do like tours and excursions and stuff, so I think we're going to check that out as well and see like what tours and stuff we can do, because we love an excursion, like going on a little boat ride or like doing like a little day tour or something like that. I usually love doing things like that, especially I think where our hotel is a little bit kind of tucked out of the way. If we can do a tour where they literally like, you know, pick you up from the hotel, drop you off at the hotel, that will make our lives a lot easier, and it'll probably work out a lot cheaper anyway. But yeah, that's kind of what's on the agenda today. Nothing too crazy. This is what I'm wearing. I will show you. I'm just wearing a plain little black dress, a little strappy dress, and then I'm gonna wear my Crocs as well, because we'll probably be walking like along the beachfront. And I've put all my SPF on. I've put SPF on my face, on my lips, basically everywhere. I also use this bug spray, and I've never used bug spray before. I don't think I've realized how like chemically it is, because I did it in the bathroom thinking like, oh, I'll be fine, and I was just like fucking choking. So I had to go do it on the balcony. So I don't usually get bitten that badly, but when I went to Spain, I got bit like 3 times on like my arms, a couple of my legs. So yeah, I think I'm a bit like paranoid now about getting bitten, but hopefully the bug spray should work. And then I've got one of those, you know, the like electrical zapper things that like apparently take away the sting. I bought one of those. I've never used it before, but I've heard everyone who I know uses it have said it's really, really good. So hopefully I don't get bitten, but if I do, I've come very much prepared this time. So yeah, let's go explore, let's hang out, let's go see what Tunisia has to offer. Basically the end of day one. Me and my partner have just come back from dinner, so let me fill you on my day. So we went for a little wander kind of like around our hotel. Obviously, like I said, the drive when we arrived last night, it was really dark, so like we couldn't actually see much or what was like in the surrounding area. So yeah, we went for a little wander outside, quickly realized there is actually not that much around here. So I think like specifically where we're staying, there's like a stretch of a few hotels, and there's like the odd shop, clothes shops or souvenir shops and stuff like that, and like don't really want to go to those kind of places. And we realized as well that Mahdia town center, like that actual town itself, is actually like an hour or so walk away from us. So yeah, we weren't like wanting to do that walk today. We kind of just wanted to get like a lay of the land around near our hotel. So we kind of basically like did a loop and then walked back along the beach, which was absolutely beautiful. The sea and the beach is so stunning. Like the sand is really clean and white. The beach itself, like the ocean itself, is like such blue crystal clear water. Like it's so beautiful that it kind of looks fake. And then we kind of made it back to like the private beach area of like where our hotel is, and then we just kind of looped back into our hotel. And then yeah, because today's actually Sunday, so we were hopefully gonna like go and exchange some cash, but we didn't end up doing that because obviously it's Sunday and then like none of the banks were open. Luckily there is like an ATM in our hotel, so we withdrew a little bit of cash just so we had some, not that we really needed it. And then yeah, we decided to kind of bum around by the pool for a little bit, and then went to the beach, like the ocean front as well. So yeah, we just had a pool day, like an impromptu pool day, which was really nice. The pool around here is really massive and there's so many sun lounges as well. So yeah, we just found a little spot. We went into the pool, me and my partner played mermaids. We basically, I was like trying to find something that we could throw into the water so we could dive and get it. And so I found like this hair clip that I was getting my partner to throw into the water so I could like swim and go get it. Hi, you can come back. And then yes, after we were just chilling by the pool, we just went down to the beachfront, went to the ocean. The ocean water is so warm, it was really weird. We just hung around the pool for a little bit longer, and then we were kind of getting a little bit hungry, and obviously it's Sunday as well, but like there wasn't that many food places near us. Like the restaurant here did like all inclusive and we're half board, so we don't get lunch, and they had like a separate restaurant which we did go to, but it wasn't great. Like I got a seafood spaghetti and my partner got a pizza. His pizza seemed nice, but my spaghetti wasn't great. There was also like so many flies where it actually made it like very distressing to eat. At least we had something, like it was better than nothing. And then yeah, we came back to the room, got showered, got changed, and then I did a little bit of editing just before dinner. Went down to dinner, had some food, which was good. Like the food seems to be pretty nice here. Nothing like crazy amazing, but nothing like bad, you know. I had some dinner and now we're back, so I think we're gonna just chill for the rest of the evening. I have downloaded Full Metal Alchemist, so me and my partner can watch that before bedtime. Might do a little bit of crocheting as well, and yeah, we're gonna chill for the rest of the evening. So thanks so much for hanging out with me for day number 1 of my Tunisia holiday. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, leave me a comment to let me know what you think, and of course subscribe to my channel if you want to check out the rest of my Vlogoween vlogs. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I'll hopefully catch you on the next one.